Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson, Jake Paul was the only reason I consider that fight very weird, other than the fact that, of course, it's like a totally out of... for the first time in my life, I started believing those videos that people put out where they show like Tyson throwing a punch and then Jake Paul getting in his ear, and I was like, I straight up feel like they paid Tyson more to take it easy. Like it just... And, look, I'm not big into the whole thing of like, it's a sham for boxing because I don't care about boxing. What I don't like is it was the most bet on combat event ever. It was the most bet on. How can they do that if there's betting? Like, this is what I don't understand. If there's a gentleman's agreement between them not to finish each other, how can there even be betting? Like, how do people not feel ripped off? Like, if I bet $1,000 on Tyson by knockout, and like, I don't like how... No, but the thing is, look, somebody's saying, I'm tired of this rigged nonsense. No, I'm not saying that Tyson would have won if he tried. But what I am saying is, in the later rounds, it looked like if Jake punched 20 times, like Tyson was going down. I mean, he's old. Like, what can you... He's out of... Like... But he didn't. They almost threw no punches in the last few rounds. I mean, it's like insider trading, basically, right? It's crazy. I don't know. I just don't know, I'll never bet on stuff like that. I don't gamble anyway. I don't bet on sports, even though I could. I don't do it personally. But I have like I have a couple friends that bet some parlays here and there, and my friend bet on the Oregon football game the other day and he won $500, and I'm just like, oh, there's a game? Oh, oops. Oh, then I gotta get my creatine later. Sorry. Can we emote it? Whoops. This is the Mykonos Karos. What is that? Never seen that move in my life. Maybe I have. Kind of reminds me of an Alakine. What? Okay, this can't be a bad move. Boys and girls, I am not so sure about this. I don't want to play h4, but I also just want to play the principled move. There's obviously nothing wrong with developing your pieces. This knight just looks really in the wrong spot. Kind of want to punish it. But I do have a tendency to be impatient. Yeah, I don't know. Right, but my idea here was, first of all, this. So now I'm threatening to really ruin some pawns. Second of all, I get g5 forever, so I can now put my bishop there, play here, this way. Yeah, I like this approach. I feel like h4 is a move that only benefits me because h5 is weakening for black, but I don't know. And also, this pawn is in the way of this knight, so it feels like I'm doing... I mean, if knight e7 is played, that's crazy. I must have some way of taking advantage. Wow. That is bold. Okay. I am preparing something. Maybe I could have taken on g6, but then black would have castled, and I feel like this approach is making that more difficult. Alright, we've caught up on time, which is good. Ugh. Just in case. That's a terrible move if my opponent plays that. It's a terrible move. Terrible. Friendly reminder, after this we're doing a Guess the Elo versus Magnus, kind of. YouTube, we'll see that on YouTube later. Big thought here from my opponent, who suddenly realizes they are completely outmatched. Completely overwhelmed by their opposition. Knight to e7. I've been talking about this move, but I never thought I would see it. Let's go here. Patience. This looks very dangerous for black. Very, very dangerous. This also looks bad because you blocked your queen and now you no longer see this. The thing is, I can go either way, right? Like I'm not showing where I want to go yet, and I'm gonna move depending on where, you know, the game takes me, kind of a thing. That's kind of a good move, I guess. I hate to give credit, but maybe we go this way. I don't want to put my guy. I feel like that side of the board's about to open up and oil up. Might be this. That helps me though. Yeah, this definitely helps. Oh, this looks fantastic for white now. I have 2 bishops and I have a monster attack coming. I want to play c4 and d5. Take, knight d5. Let's go c4. But let's not rush. With d5. Let's make... Maybe we can rush with d5. No, he's kind of cooked. I mean, I don't know how you... Totally dominated here. And no time. F6 is kind of the idea. I want to go queen e3. Okay, I'll back up. Fine, you win. You win that little interaction. Oh, this was... I shouldn't have been scared of backing. Queen f. Trying to open the position. Gotta make a move. I just had to get out of the way, I feel like. I'm winning, but it's tricky. Sultai. I feel like I just played a child. Sultai Chingiz. Good lord. That looks like a 5-year-old. Maybe he just has a photo of a child. Born in 2010. Unbelievable. Bro was born after COVID. Just kidding. Yeah, I played a good game. I felt like I played a good game. I felt like I just put pressure throughout the game. Was H4 one of the better moves? This move is okay, but not what I would have played. You, coach. Queen E2 is a mistake. Bro, I feel like I played a good game. All right. I mean, I was +3 after 15 moves. And coach. Oh, speaking of cool things, at 1 p.m. Eastern time, you guys want me to leak something an hour early, just being here? Did you guys see the tweet yesterday from chess.com that there's a new bot coming today? You guys see that? I'm gonna tell you who it is. Because you're here. It's good to be in a Title Tuesday stream with me because I'll leak random and then you... It's Jaime Jaquez Jr. of the Miami Heat. Turns out that dude is like 1200 at chess, loves chess, and they filmed like a mini documentary of me and him playing some chess, and it's already out? What? That's crazy. It was not supposed to be already out. All right. Well, oops. Alright, emo mode. Playing my knight BD7 QGD. We have 4 out of 5. I played a lot of different systems here against Pia. Let's try this one. I played the system against Pia also once. Go here. I think you should go here to power up your defenses against this move. Bishop f5 is a move, but I don't think it's particularly scary. I can take and play queen d7. I can also just play 7. Play queen f6. I gotta make a move. Yeah, but now I'm gonna castle long. Play king b8. I like my position. Is knight h5 the idea? Maybe knight c4 I play a bit more active. Go for this. I looked at this. It doesn't look scary. Maybe I shouldn't have moved my rook. It's very hard. Like, some of these grandmasters play so fast that I don't really have time to like adapt to what they're trying to do. They just play so quickly. I'm like, all right, whatever. Nerd. I'm gonna take because I think it's a good move controlling his infiltration. He's trying to play knight h5, which I guess is annoying. I haven't really formulated an opinion of whether it's annoying or not. Rook g8, knight g7, rook g7. Okay. Active horse. Hopefully he goes here. That'll make... Okay, unfortunately that didn't happen. We're trying not to let the knight move. He's trying to get the knight to move. Time to open the position. I feel like we have made nice progress in the position. I saw this, of course. Now the question is where to put the queen. Put the queen here. Hung that. Tough. Blundering pawns like that. Actually, I think I hung a whole lot worse than that. Rook c8 was a big mistake. Maybe it's okay. Oh. Rook f2, knight d7, queen d7, queen h8. Nasty. What about this move? I will not go down without a fight. Oh, I take with the queen or with the knight, or with the king. me take with the queen. Bro's in the tank. Spooked. I've decided. Trying to be edgy. Very edgy by me. You take queen c3. That's probably a good move. Was pretty terrible. Oh, I played the scramble terribly. Terribly. Oh, I must just be losing, right? Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, I'm just losing. Yeah, that was bad. That was bad. That was bad. No, I traded the worst way. I should have played knight c2, knight e1. What did I even play? Oh. Wow. Oh, I'm so bad. Oh, I was looking at this. Oh, this is not impossible. This is completely findable. It didn't even occur to me. For some reason. You know, like, it's funny. When I played c5, I was like, oh, queen f6, he just blocks. But for some reason... Oh, man, rook f3 would have been so nice. No, I was playing great. I was playing great. I mean, even... This is just equal. I mean, he spent a long time here, and he found the only... Literally, it's actually insane. After rook c7, white has only one way not to lose. He spent 80 seconds, and he figured it out. It was takes. It's the only way not to lose, because I'm threatening knight c2. So go here, here. King b2 loses to knight b5. This is the only non-losing move. That's why he's 3,000. That's why he's 3,000. I thought this was smart. I even thought this was smart. Yeah, this was stupid. No, queen e5 is so bad. Queen e5 is so bad. So bad. And then to go here also is like, you know, Why did he not take on h6, by the way? Because his knight is trapped? How did he know not to take this pawn? And instead went here? I mean, that's crazy. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, that's insane. The best move for white is to go not to take the pawn, but to play. I mean, that's ridiculous. I mean, how do you even, what? How do you go knight f7 and then realize that's not the best move to take? And instead you go the other way, take this pawn. Oh my God, it's like, it's beyond my understanding of chess. Can I leak? Well, it doesn't really matter because I'm gonna ask you a question first, back. Do you have courses or have plus? Before I answer your question, are you a current course owner and or a plus sub? Mr. or Mrs. Puzzle? You have courses, fantastic. Yeah, you'll get a really good deal. I think for it'll probably be $6 a month, which I hope is reasonable. It's gonna cost like a touch more than a Twitch sub. I feel like that's pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be cheap. The thing is, I mean, it does a totally different thing. It does a totally different thing. It's a totally different thing. I am never building any live server. I'm never building game review. I'm never building puzzles. I'm not doing that stuff. That's not what I'm interested in. I am interested in being your teacher and teaching different. Like, that's not, you know, so, you know what's the dream? The dream is chess.com buys Chessly and integrates it into their learning ecosystem. Hi, chess.com. I'm playing here right now, but, you know. All right, what openings do we know? Let's go knight f6. Okay, emote mode. Let's play another opening we learned yesterday. I'm probably playing, actually, I don't know. I might be playing somebody high rated. I might be playing a noob. Bishop to e2. That's an interesting move. You see how everybody knows what they're doing against this opening? So I'm getting out of the way here. Seeing what is going to happen with this pawn. Now I'm seeing what's happening. Is white going to keep attacking? What's white going to do here? Okay, white plays g5. I have g6 and knight g7. Let's go for it. I might get totally destroyed. I mean, I have... Like I said, it's really annoying where everybody knows everything about every opening. Okay, now we're playing f5. Now I think we're getting a little bit of counterplay going. If pawn takes, maybe I take with the pawn? Kind of like that. I mean, I don't like that the h, you know, I don't like that I'm getting attacked here, but yeah, this opening is very cagey. It's a very cagey system. If I take with that knight, I guess taking with this knight makes sense, right? And the other knight goes to g7. From there, they defend me against all intruders. Is there a threat to that move? Like, what if I just... I want to go knight h5. Take, knight... I need to make a move. That's what I actually have to do. Let's go here. Okay. I feel like this gives me some play on the queen side, no? b6. I have a... Ooh. Okay, but now I have some targets, right? And like now maybe I can even... not get mated right away. Oh, I totally missed that. Oops. Uh-oh. That's bad. Oh, man. I totally forgot he could play that. Let's not panic. Let's not panic. It's worse, but it's not losing, I don't think. That's the worst that I've allowed, all right? And maybe it's not even so bad. I'm not happy with what I've done. Okay. I mean, I feel like I should take, right? Yeah, but then I'm making light score's weak. Okay, fine. Ooh, counterplay time. Ooh, what? Trying to go here. At which point, and I mean, this is a very, I feel like it's a pretty tricky position. I don't know. I'm going here. That's what I'm doing. Yeah, I don't think this is over at all. Yeah, well, I got like stuff too, right? I'm also making threads, big man. Uh-oh. I forgot about this, but luckily my thread is pretty effective itself. Could be a little cooked though. A touch. Could be a touch cooked. Yeah, queen b6. Adding a cannon to the diagonal. The problem is this move, always. But I guess I have knight h5. Oh. I can't believe queen f2 doesn't work. Such a shame. I hate that I have to maybe play the... Oh my god, dude, so annoying. Wait, but there's no check from there, right? So maybe now I can play some move. Like here. I think I'm probably cooked, but... I'm gonna create chaos. Oh, bro shook of my chaos. Nice. I have ways to block the attack, which is kind of chill. It's crazy. Whoa. Oh, it got so messy at the end. Oh my god. Oh, it's Jeffrey Young. Oh. Oh, but I think he was always cooking me, which is crazy. I'm looking at the evaluation. Oh my god. Wow, this was always winning for white? It felt so close. I mean, it looked really tricky. Yeah, wow, it's just always losing. What? Okay, but, you know. That was a crazy, yeah, well, I think, you know, so I thought I had chances the whole, I mean, look, I'm gonna be honest, Queen C1 is a completely ridiculous move. Like, playing Queen C1 with 5 seconds on the clock, like, nobody below 2800 plays Queen C1. It's just not a move you play. You just never think of Queen C1. I mean, it's just, I didn't even, and then around here I realize, I actually don't have anything. Like, my king is actually pretty weak. Yeah, he has rook d7 and he's very safe. This was a bad move. Yeah, but knight f5 is so hard. I mean, but it's okay. It's an honor to lose to someone on